We'll jump over a little bit early. How you doing there, guys? Nope, hold that. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's actually... shit, it's only 4 minutes away from good morning here as well. How you doing, Greg? Alright, so we are continuing on a bit of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Now, I was planning on being live a little bit earlier tonight, but... oh, shit. Hang on a second. I believe my monitor just fucking... one of my monitors just fell over. Hold a second, gents. What the fuck just happened then? Okay, that's unexpected. Shit.
today?
Praise God.
Did you hear who died?
Ha! I thought it was old Bart, but then I heard him coughing his lungs up in the yard again today.
Not a chance.
I can barely lift it.
A new youngster. I reckon
Ah,
you'll be all
fucking hell. Oh, what a slog. Oh, fuck, that's heavy. Oh. Oh, this is no joke. I can barely lift it.
God bless you.
Oh, what the hell is in this thing? Oof, bit heavy for flour. Ah, fucking hell. Oh, what a slog. Oh, fuck, that's heavy. Oh, what the hell is in this thing? Kurwa. What the?
Have you got it done? I said, are you done?
You're milling some pretty peculiar grain here, Miller. It's got a bit of a metallic flavour to it.
Kurva. Can't you be more careful?
Tell me the truth. What are you really doing here?
Seems I'll have to lift the lid off the cauldron of knowledge sooner than I expected. You think you're ready?
Yes.
I'm attempting to convert matter into a truly miraculous energy.
What?
I understand. It seems impossible. I'm sure you're asking yourself what that has to do with the metal in the sacks. But we're only just scratching the surface. You see, for my experiment, I'll need something sinfully earthy. Something we'll have to appropriate. And that's something you can help me with, my curious apprentice.
So thievery. Just like Peshek in Ratai. I should have known.
Thievery? What a crude way of putting it.
But a truthful one.
Those things aren't mutually exclusive.
I'll help you.
That's the right attitude. Now listen up. In Troskovitz, next to the tavern, there's a rat house. And in that rat house, there's a chest. And in that chest is a document I need. One that used to be mine. But due to an unfortunate twist of fate, ended up there. It's called The Offer of Hermes Trismegistos. It's written right on it. Can you read? At least a little?
I can read. But I reckon that's the catch, isn't it?
The catch is, the chest is under lock and key, and most likely well guarded.
Of course it is. And then you'll get me into Semin's wedding?
Aye. If you help me, I'll find a way to get you there. Miller's honor.
Where exactly should I look for this document? I doubt they've only got one chest in the Troskovitz rat house.
I can't help you there, but my hand Zinnik might know more. He had the document on him, but then the bloody fool got caught because of something else, and they took it from him. I'm pretty sure he's still on display in the stocks on the square. Just remember, lad, if you get caught like he did, the guards will turn out your pockets. Then it would be pretty hard to explain what a tramp like you is doing with a document he can't even read.
No, I doubt the bailiff will let me roam around the rat house and go peeking through his chests. Any advice on getting in there without being spotted?
Oh, come on. Do I really have to spell it out for you? Black clothes, a play of light and dark. A quiet night, and those who live in the shadows, concealed beneath its veil.
Is that supposed to be advice?
Just get some inconspicuous clothing and head over there after midnight.
And where can I get some clothes like that?
I had my outfit washed in the Gilioff bathhouse, but after a bit of disagreement, they refused to give it back. It's my gift to you. All you have to do is pick it up.
Pick them up? You want me to steal them, don't you?
Doesn't it sound like a suitable appetizer before the main course? There's no sense in trying to deal with the owner, Dorothy, anyway. She's a contrary woman who's impossible to talk to.
I'm not even surprised your paths crossed. I'd like to learn more about the art of thievery.
Thievery? Humph. Why call it the art of thievery? It's simply an art. But all right, enough wordplay. If you want to learn something, go and see Hensel. He'll tell you how to relieve people of the things in their purses, or how to quickly and painlessly send them to the land of dreams. And if you'd like to try opening locks without a key, there's a chest in the barn that you carried the sacks to. You can practice on that.
All right. I reckon I know everything I need. Thanks.
I didn't do something stupid and have the mic muted the entire time that I've been sitting here, right? Have I? No? Please tell me no. God damn it. This has not been a good start to the stream. That's not actually popping up at the moment, which is really weird. Why is that not showing? Oh, for God's sakes. Alright, so, since the mic has been muted this entire time, and I've apparently been talking to myself the whole way, let me explain to you what has just happened at the start of this stream. So I started late because we're having internet issues. Obviously, because, of course. 30 seconds into the stream, the mounting bracket on the back of my ultra-wide monitor decided to snap off, and my entire monitor has fallen on the table, which I've now had to swing around and put into portrait mode so I can actually read chat. I'm not sure why that's not showing at the moment, but I'm trying to show an image on screen of the broken mount, but for some reason it doesn't appear to be coming up. That's weird. I don't know why that's not coming up. Odd. Anyways, yeah, the star bracket on the back of the monitor sheared off, and because that's happened, it's distracted me and I haven't realized that the mic's been muted, so that I've been playing through the entire start. Fuck. God damn it. Alright, I'm going to get back to it. Yeah, so at the moment my monitor is... You can see it? I see a broken mount, or did. Okay, you can actually see it. That's weird. It's not showing up on my stream playback at the moment that it's there. But yeah, that's the mount that just snapped off. So I've been trying to fix that while trying to talk to you guys, although apparently I've been muted, so you haven't been able to hear anything, so this has obviously been very weird for everybody involved. Fuck. Shit. Alright, so the game's back up. We'll get back to playing it. So, recap on everything that I was trying to talk in between all of that. I did a stream earlier today. I did the blacksmithing. I killed a bandit. I robbed the bandit. That was fine. The bandit had also killed 3 nobles. I robbed the 3 nobles because they were already dead. Turns out all their shit is considered stolen, even though I only just robbed them. It's Monday in Australia. No, it's Friday in Australia. I should be drinking and I'm having coffee instead. That's my problem. Yeah, so all their stuff is stolen. So I've decided to head to the other side of the map at this point in time, down to the mill, to see whether or not I can get involved in the thievery side of things, so I can find a fence for the stolen goods that I'm carrying. And just completed a task where it turned out that I thought I was moving stolen goods. Well, the miller said I was moving milled grain, obviously. I thought I was moving stolen goods. Apparently he's an alchemist of some sort. Yeah, this has been a shitful start, guys. And I don't know where I'm going to get another one of those brackets either. So you guys can see the game right now, right? Because now it looks like my playback screen is actually frozen. So I also can't see what the hell is going on. So that's fun. I think, yeah, that should be showing. The game is not centered properly. Yeah, I did move that around when I was trying to move the... There we go. That's better. Okay, now you should be able to see everything. Yes, you can see the game. Alright. Maybe we're unscrewed now. So, that's the horse that I stole too. I stole a horse in order to get away from another bunch of bandits who nearly killed me, and I ended up having to sleep the night here. So, I've confirmed at the very least that there is thievery being done at the mill. I have not got access to a fence at this point in time, but we're going to have a look around here and see what else we can find and break into, because there may be loot that we can use. short tunic. I don't know if anything here will be considered hose. Hemmed hood. Can I get the boot? I can get the boots. Might be better stuff than what I've got. Lockpick, I'm definitely going to take that. And we will try and get into this. Ah, what a shit show.
Damn.
Alright, fuck that up. Try again. Alright, there it is. Need to move a bit faster.
Oh, fucker.
Yeah, I'm not very good at this.
Oh, bloody hell.
Hello, Mike M. Come on, turn through.
Damn.
Easy my ass. One more time. Come on.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah. Not wasting any more lockpicks on that. Not yet. Although I'm not sure how else to practice. Alright, now half the stuff I'm wearing at the moment is actually stolen. So what have we got? Hemmed hood, that's the new one. Is that... We're in the coif at the moment. Hang on. Well, now that's interesting. None of this is considered stolen now. It's covered in blood. But it's not stolen. That's good. Means I don't actually need a fence now. I still do this, but I don't need the fence. So I've now got a knight's longsword and a military sword. So there's obviously a timer for how long you can carry stuff before it's marked as stolen. Huh, that's good to know. Right. 13, 14. Right, that's okay. What else have we got in the way of gear here at the moment? Leather apron, that's for our blacksmithing kit. So I've worked out the multiple outfits too. Yeah, that's a downgrade. The boots might be better than what I'm wearing. God. Yeah, the boots are probably better. Put the work boots on all three outfits. Old quilted hose is still the best I've got. In terms of armor, the joined hose, I compare that against what we've got. Better charisma. Alright. Joined hose on both of those. Alright, so let's sort out a couple of outfits. We'll have a little bit more of a look around here. I'm 2 hours in and I'm yet to pick a lock. I'm a good Henry. I'm still playing my Henry similar to I played my Henry in the first game, where he was a juggernaut of a fighter, but he did do some sneaking around and some lockpicking and occasionally stab Cumans in the back. Wasn't his primary thing, but he did a little bit of it. The rule of Saint. What is this? It's worth 150 gold, and it's not marked as stolen. Patron of Thieves. Yeah, this... a book about the Patron of Thieves in the privy at the mill. Yeah, we're in the right spot for the thievery type stuff. Remember, wicked man, to honour Saint Damas, for he is your patron saint, who hung on the right side of the Lord on the cross. In death he became good villain, through life he was a damn good villain. Okay. How long do you want to read? Well, I need to kill part of the day, because we need to get through to the night. Is this... We're in each new level in Thievery, and Thievery 6 and Pickpocket. It's a skill book. Okay. Does that stay with us now we've read it? Can't focus on reading anymore, you've read enough today. Okay. Oh, press and hold to exit out. There's maybe more to read and more skill points to get. I'm going to have to check all the places for books now, aren't I?
Praise the Lord.
Can't open that one. Smoke the food. I can smoke food? Okay, that's good to know. Repair wheel for the swords. I'm using the military sword at the moment, so... Grindstone. You can repair your pointed blades and weapons by sharpening them at a grindstone. This will save you a repair kit or the money for repairs. Press space to spin the grindstone. Move the weapon on the grindstone to change its tilt. If sparks are flying off the blade, it's a sign that you're sharpening correctly. If there's smoke coming from the blade, you're destroying the weapon. When the weapon is perfectly sharpened, Henry will tell you. Alright, I'm gonna screw this up. Alright. Maybe not. More sparks is better, I assume. It's anything like the blacksmithing. Jesus, how long are you going to do this for? Goodness. I can't see an option to turn it over.
That's more like it.
Okay, that's at least some verbal input from Henry here. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be an option to turn it over, guys. All my options are on the right hand side. We got move and rotate, which is all we got there. Space is pedal, escape stops, and then you've got your help. So I don't think there's a flip mechanic, and it's not mentioned in the help there at all. Yeah. Oh. I don't know if that improved it at all, or we'll have a look. Doesn't seem to have. I don't know. We'll try some more of that later, obviously. But yeah, I would think you'd have to flip it over for a double-edged sword as well, but there's no option to flip the sword. It's weird. Sawing wood through here. Alright. I don't think it's a good idea for me to mount and steal the horse again, so I might just leave the horse there this time. Now, when I rode in, did look like I saw someone cleaning over here somewhere, so I might be able to wash the rest of the blood off everything before I head into town. Is it here? I came in a blood haze after being stabbed multiple times, just for the record. Can't launder without soap. Okay, so I can't launder my clothes. So I did see somebody washing there. I can wash my stuff there. I need soap to do it. Fair enough. Alright, we'll just have to sell them with the blood on. So we've got to get back to Sameen. Steal the documents from the Troskowitz. No, we got to get back to Troskowitz. Get the information from Zach. Obtain the thieves' clothing, which is over here. Practice takedowns and pickpocketing. Optional. I was planning on going and dealing with Mutt. Alright. We might have to steal the horse if we're going to go back that far. Yeah, no, I've only seen one thing that looked like a bathhouse so far, Knight, and they threatened to call the guard on me because apparently I was too filthy even for them. Not a good sign. Try
Crazel
pickpocketing.
said you'd teach me to pick pockets.
All right, follow me. So Crazel took you on just like that. Surprising. Crazel hardly trusts anyone. He's a smart man. So don't you even think about betraying him. That would end badly for you. Not to scare you, though. That's not what I'm here for.
Alright.
Let's begin.
Not so fast. You're new here, so here's some advice before we get started.
I'm listening.
First of all, rich or poor, most folks carry their things in a pouch either in front or in the back. The front one holds keys, coin, and other small items.
And the rest is in the back.
Exactly. Now, this is important. Don't steal from the front pouch unless you're sure you know what you're doing.
Well, what if I need something from it? Like a key to a chest?
You can try taking it from behind. It'll be more difficult, but it's manageable if you're careful enough. Show me how nimble your fingers are then.
All right, let's do it.
Quit dawdling and get over here. Excuse me. What are you doing?
Oh.
Well?
Hold E to gain time for this pickpocketing minigame. When the center of the rosette is blue, you are safe.
You have it yet? Gotcha! Pay attention or you'll get caught. Want to try again?
I was never good at the pickpocketing. Okay. Reveal. Ah, okay, hang on, I get this. I get this now. Take the key, exit out.
Very nice. I didn't notice you
Yep.
at all, and that's exactly what you want. Now give back what you took.
Here you go. What now?
That's it. It's a simple art. But if you want, you can give it another try.
No, I get it.
No more.
Stop by whenever you want to give it another try.
Actually, we want to try the takedowns quickly.
Crazel told me you'd show me how to do a takedown.
Then follow me. Let's get this over with quick. I'd still like to take a trip to Troskowitz today. My lass lives there, see? So no arsing around. Well then, it's easy. Sneak up behind me and choke me out. I won't fight back the first time, so you should have no trouble. Just remember, you mustn't let me see you.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Got some strength in those arms, in such a way that I don't notice. But that's how it should be.
Okay,
I
cool.
didn't fight back
Jesus.
the first time. This time I won't make it so easy. Remember, if your victim is able to defend himself, you can still turn things around. But it will be a close call, shall we?
Alright.
Bastard! Not like that. Try again.
Alright, so I got a very...
Bastard! Not like that. Try again. You shit! Not like that. Try again.
Oh, shit, wrong one. What's the... Must be
Not
the
like
blue
that.
that I'm aiming for.
Try again. Bastard! Not like
Yeah,
that.
I'm not
Try
sure
again.
what I'm trying to hit for then.
Bastard! Not like that. Try
Yeah.
again.
That's alright. I'm not getting whatever it is. That's really nice. Alright, so I've done the practice there. Is it actually wanting me to continue with that, or...? Yes, it's still a quest. God damn it.
Bastard! Not like that.
It's giving me a
Try
red
again.
shield. I got a green shield there a second ago. But I'm not sure. I'm not.
You shit!
Yeah, I'm just getting
Not like
instantly a
that.
red shield
Try
now,
again.
which is weird. Alright, fair enough. We will skip that. It is optional. I don't need to concern myself with it. While we're down this end of the world, where are we at? Troskowitz is where we've got to go. Zach's in Troskowitz. Thieves Guild's clothing is up north, and Tomcat is there. So we might head north first. We'll take the stolen horse, ride our way north, head to Tomcat, see what's happening, and then we can actually head by Mutt before we head around and go bang, bang, bang. We can take a few out on the way through. And if we need to sleep, I'm pretty sure we can sleep at the old lady's house. So... or at least I would have taken the horse, but apparently that's not an option anymore unless I steal one of these. And I don't really want to steal the miller's horses because I'm doing a job for him. Alright, let's do this. What time is it actually? Oh, it's only early in the night. We might actually stay the night, we'll leave in the morning. That might be the better option, because then I can grab a feed before we go.
Careful.
Yeah, it does look like that, but the window for it seems to be so small that I can't click fast enough to actually do it. And I'm not getting a green indicator for it. Right, I did sleep through to 5. Cool.
Greetings to you.
Do we have food on a pot here anywhere? I would have to assume there would be some somewhere. Yes, there is.
There's nothing to eat here.
Bless you. Careful.
Oh, out of the way. Alright, looks like we're going to go for a run. Last time I went on this run, I got jumped by bandits and nearly got killed. But we'll be fine, I'm sure. It's a shame there's no fence there, unless I've got to complete the quest to actually get access to the fence. Love how there are embers floating off the torch while you're walking across a dry straw pile. I did make that comment earlier on today that, yeah, this doesn't seem like a really good place to be using a torch at all, considering here the way it's stacked up, but, you know.
God bless.
It is what it is, video game logic. It would be really cool if you could just burn stuff down. Although, having said that, with everybody wearing torches around, how long do you reckon it would take until this entire place burnt to the ground? If that was something you could actually do. Right, where are we? Right, I think we're far enough up. We should be able to cut directly to the northwest. Get through to that next road. Very pretty in the mornings. Guessing this is a logging camp. Yeah, looks like it. Looks like a logging camp of some kind.
Blessings to you.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to steal your horse. God, you get dirty fast. Right. Straight north till we hit the road, and then we should follow the road around. Firefighter come Deliverance simulator. I don't think there would be much in the way of fire stopping if this place torched up. It strikes me that it would be very much a Fire of London situation. Everything would burn down. It's archery targets. I'm still looking for a bow at this point in time. I haven't found one. So, weird set of circular roads here. Some kind of fort, or maybe a farm. Could be dividing fields, although you think a farm would be marked. Location for an encampment, maybe. Right, and then stay to the left. Oh, okay, so when you see the cross swords, you clap attack and then block immediately. Okay. I was trying that, my timing might have been off too. I've had some complaints about the combat so far in this game, but I think I'm wondering, I'm holding a little bit of a reserve here on whether or not it is how badly they've nerfed Henry back to being peasant level again, for the sake of the story and the sake of advancement. Because if KCD1, a lot of the timings were dependent on your character's skill. If your skill wasn't high enough, the windows were ridiculously small to the point where you couldn't hit them. It's part of the reason why you became such a god of combat when you got your skills up towards the end, because the windows were so huge you would very rarely miss them, so you just demolish everyone all the time. Romani. Gypsies. I have found more gypsies. That's right, we like these guys. I wonder if we can sell anything to them. Because the one back in town who made a bunch of money off our being locked up, I liked her. No option to talk. Some nice looking horses too. Although I did find out where Pebbles is supposed to be at as part of the... So we'll see whether or not we can round up our old horse for a start. Sean. You got a couple for sale. Do they have a vendor here, though?
Fanatical, the voivod. It seems like Aranka was telling the truth.
Horse handler? He'll be horse black market.
Are you in charge of the horses around here?
Aye, you got that right, Mura. Me and my stallion Dan have all the horses in the region under our thumb and hoof.
All the horses in the region? What does that entail?
You will see for yourself when you bring me one. I will take any horse, as long as it is alive. Where you get it from is none of my business. I will buy it for all the groschen I can scrounge together.
You found a nice source of income, I'll give you that.
And if you just happen to like the horse so much that you would like to keep it, perhaps because you still go everywhere on foot, I would be happy to teach it to listen to you like a proper Romani man listens to his voivod. For a bit of coin, that is. Of course you will have to pay me, not the horse. It will certainly be cheaper than buying one from those bastards at the stables.
All right. Where should I take the horse?
By the pennants I have here in the camp. Either I will be standing by them, or my horse Tooth will be looking at them hungrily.
I'll keep that in mind.
Alright, so now I found what we do with the stolen horses.
I'm sorry.
We will not rob the
Katwenge,
housewife.
You look just like that Gajo that Aranka was talking about. Go and see the voivod.
Soldier. There'd have to be a vendor here, wouldn't there? Bathmaid. No, can't talk to you.
And they try to tell us charms and spells do not work. Temeraf. The voivod will want to talk to you.
Nomad.
Oh,
You
well.
are going to be important later because you have a name. I can't talk to you now, but you have a name. Nomad.
Servus. Sartukejal.
Whole bunch of goods. There'd have to be a vendor around here somewhere. You?
What's Mastu? Mamzer, speak or get out of here, you tosspot.
Nice. Yes, here we go. We have a vendor.
I'll have a look at the wares.
What do you got? Nothing that I'm super interested in on that side, but we can sell some stuff off. I'm going to keep the military sword. The knight's longsword is knackered. The military sword is actually better. Actually, looking at that, condition 100. I think we actually did fix the military sword. It just didn't give us an indicator that it's fixed. I'm keeping the dagger, because without it I can't do any backstabby type stuff. Get rid of that one, get rid of the miner's hats and the simple hood. No, I don't want to do that. That one. The hunting coats are knackered. Short tunics and the tunics can go. You can go. I'm keeping the book for the moment because I'm not sure what else that'll be useful on. Hair pelts, jasper beads, sheepskin, and the tin pitcher.
I'd like to discuss the price.
But of course. Epes, Freund. I agree.
Okay.
Epes, Kinder und Geld is a schöne Welt.
We made 80 groschen. Nice. And I should put the leather gloves on that I picked up that I haven't been wearing for some reason. Alright, so that... Ah! Tomcat is in the Romani camp. So if we'd followed that quest, we would have got here sooner. Okay, cool. So that means Tomcat will be down here by the fighting pen. That makes sense.
God be with you. What would you like?
My name is Henry, and I've heard in the village that you're a renowned strongman, juggler, and moreover, skilled with a weapon. Is that true?
Depends. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone to help me.
What's it about?
Well, it's complicated. But the short version is, a few days ago I barely avoided the gravedigger's shovel. I thought I was done for. That's how badly beaten I was. And now, well, I'm feeling a bit unsure in combat. I'll need to regain my confidence, if you know what I mean.
Aye, that I can do. If what you say is true, I could really help you out, friend. I've been missing a good fight around here.
What would you like in return?
Oh, please. I'll do it out of sheer kindness. I don't have anything to do right now anyway. You can pay me next time.
Hey, nice bloke.
We can start right away.
All right. Follow me to the arena.
Shall we begin?
Here's a practice longsword, so we don't hurt each other. Let's see what you've got. We'll start with exchanges, and if you do well, we'll try something harder.
Hopefully I can
You're
get
going
my...
to attack. Commit to it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out several.
Oh.
Now I'm going to show you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then right again. Attacks follow one after the other. And you don't even have to break through your opponent's cover.
So right, left, and then right again.
Exactly. You could also do it the other way around. I'll let you have exactly 3 strikes, so you're not wasting effort just flailing around. Come Come on, keep going. Don't pause. See? That's the way. Again. Wrong. You have to make 3 attacks in quick succession.
I did.
Well done.
Interesting. It works if I go left, right, left instead of right, left, right.
Aye, you've got the hang of it. Let's try something more difficult. I'll teach you a real technique. You start with a slash from above, then from the right, and when your opponent expects another attack from above, you do a quick sidestep and drag your blade horizontally across his belly.
So I'll start from the top, then from the right, and then...
From the left. Remember, top, right, and finally left.
All right, let's give it a try.
I'll let you make 3 strikes just like before. No more. I said 3 attacks in a row. Why didn't you finish?
I did.
Why didn't you follow through? Don't pause. Come on, keep going.
Okay, let's see if I reverse it and if it fixes that.
Enough! You're attacking from the wrong direction.
Yeah, this isn't triggering at all. Up, right, left, nothing. Unless it wants me to do the... And it won't let me finish the final attack.
You mixed up the directions. Again. Beautiful! Once more.
I don't know what the hell I did differently then.
Don't pause. Beautiful.
Yeah, the detection on some of these combos is a bit... how's your mother? Attacking the correct zones and blocking are considered more advanced combat techniques. Holding down the block button will allow you to block attacks from all opponents in front of you. However, a successful block costs stamina, so you'll be unable to defend yourself without it. Perfect block, yep. Block you follow with a counterattack, riposte. Yep,
That's
alright.
that then. You don't even have to use a longsword for this technique. It'll work with any other weapon.
That'll come in handy.
And one more piece of advice. Any attack can start with this or that technique. Look, if I attack from the right, your riposte will come from above. And that's the first step of this technique. Think about it.
What about other techniques?
I'll teach you even more if you want. But it won't be as cheap. And you'll also have to know a thing or two first. If you prove yourself to me, I'll teach you the best technique of all. Meisterhau. Also known as the Master Strike.
How can I prove myself to you so that you'll teach me the Master Strike?
You'll have to defeat me in a sword fight. Because this technique only works for swords.
So all I have to do is challenge you?
That's right.
Alright.
I'll challenge you to a duel then.
Ha! I've barely taught you anything and you're already getting cocky. But very well. At least I'll demonstrate the difference
I'll probably
between
get
us.
my ass handed to me here, but...
Fucking hell! Sorry, lad, but it's too soon for me to teach you the Master Strike.
Jesus, it just pushed through straight away.
True.
I just got my shit rocked. Alright. I'll have to find something to wash all the blood off me again, and apparently I banged everything up really badly. And messed up my health too in that one.
Somebody gave you a good working over. Are you alright?
And they try
I
to
should
tell
probably
us
put that
charms
away
and
in town.
spells do not work. Temeraf. The voivod will want to talk to you.
And nope, the bathmaid still doesn't want to talk to me. Okay.
Careful.
There we go. That's what I'm after. Alright, I broke a whole bunch of my stuff then too, but that's fine. Alright, so I've done what I need to do there. So Mutt is this way, so how do we get around?
Tetumenga, you look just
My
like...
God, you look awful. Do you need help? I apologize.
Excuse me.
I'm not sure this is a great idea, but we're going to do it anyway. Nope, that was a bad idea. Oh, okay. We're doing this again. Like half my health in one hit.
Sorry, lad, but it's too soon for me to teach you the Master Strike.
True.
Alright, at least I know where I need to go now.
Are you alright? You look like someone gave you a thrashing.
Jesus Christ be praised. And with you?
At least shit won't be broken that way. No, I just got my shit broken again. Same stuff too, I think. What do we got? What did we break? Yeah, the hemmed hood took damage. Beggar's hood's already destroyed. Yeah, almost everything that I've got's knackered. Gloves are broken. The gloves are down to 20.
Right? You look like someone gave you a thrashing.
I will need to find myself some better clothes. Alright, now I gotta find a way down that isn't off the edge of the cliff where I die. Which is not that way. Can I go
Excuse me.
out this way? Oh, yeah, okay. We go past the combat arena. Yeah, I could have just jumped the... No, maybe it won't let me jump the fence here. No, I can jump the fence here. Cool. I am somewhat concerned about wandering off now that I've got low health, but I don't think I've got anywhere that I can stay in the Nomad's camp. If I can get around to the old lady's place, I can probably sleep off the injuries there. At the very least, I'm not bleeding, so I don't need to be bandaged. Yeah, looks like should be... I guess I just have to follow this path around because I'm not climbing the cliffs. Yeah, this way. Okay, this works. So these are the rocks where we had our fall from. We're sneaking through at the start of the game. Which means if we can find the right way around, we might even be able to shortcut through here to the old lady's house, and it might be worth just stopping before going on to find Mutt. This is actually the cliff that I fell off. Yeah, that's the cliff that I fell off. Can I get... Really? I just want to drop over the... I don't want to drop over the edge over there, I just want to drop down to here. There we go.
What the fuck is this supposed to mean?
Hey, lad. What do you want? Come here. Are you deaf or stupid? Or both? Sacra. Good to see you, lad.
Really? It seems to me I'm in your way.
Ha! Not at all. That poor fella didn't have anything interesting on him. But you might.
You don't look like a match for me. I bet your bark is worse than your bite.
Ha! Take care, lad. I was already slitting throats while you were still sucking on your ma's tits.
So you're old.
Only cowards slit throats. How about a proper fight? Do you have the guts for it?
You don't look like you know how to wield a sword.
Oh, but I do. And this is your final warning.
When I'm finished with you, you'll be begging me to finish you off.
Doing this from low health is not a
Fuck
great
you,
idea.
whoreson! Oh, Christ! Shit!
Okay, maybe it wasn't such a bad idea after all. That went better. What am I picking him up for? I don't want to pick him up. I just want to loot him. Boldly spoken for somebody carrying around a dagger to go for their throats there, Henry. This is true. Of course, he doesn't need to know that. Cleric's hood? Long Gaberson, ordinary coat. Leather gloves that are in worse condition than mine. All of his stuff's in worse condition than mine. I'll take the groschen. Tin Warlord's badge. So we're in red. Ordinary coat is where I'm wearing now. That ordinary coat is in better condition, but it has lower stats. Yeah, I don't think I'll change into any of his stuff. Except that. Well, let's start. First proper piece of armor. Should have those on as well. Alright, bodies can stay there. That's fine.
I could go for something to eat now.
Yeah, we are right at the spot where we're supposed to be finding out what happened to Mutt. I think before we do that, I'm going to go to the old lady's house and see whether or not I can crash there. And yes, Fox, that was much easier. I'm not sure why it was much easier, but I'll take it. Now, the old ladies should be along here somewhere. I don't even know whether or not she will actually let me stay and sleep there, but yeah, here she is. It's the closest spot.
I don't like this. It's not usual for her to be gone so long.
I don't have 150, I've only got 122.
Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her? She was here when I was healing you two.
I remember. What's wrong with her?
She's missing. It's not like her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on my own, so she never stays away for long. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to take care of me. She's a good girl, that lass of mine. I'm very worried about her. You understand? What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I can't look for her myself, but you could. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've no one else to turn to.
All right, good wife. I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Thank you, Henry. If I was you, I'd ask in Troskovitz. That's where she was heading last time I saw her. And if she arrived, someone must have seen her. And you can look in the hut in her place in the loft. She keeps her things there. My old legs ain't up to climbing stairs, but you might find some clues there.
Alright, well, let's just open a new quest that I wasn't expecting.
When's the last time I ate something?
Well, it looks like the old lady doesn't have any food on. That's a problem.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me?
A lot of arrows from the looks of it. Let's... That's basically all I've got here. You ate something bad, food poisoning, danger. Oh, great. That's not what I wanted.
Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here? She's got unfinished work here. Like she got up and went straight out.
I don't know if I'll be able to pick this, but we'll give it a shot. This lock is too difficult. Okay, that...
Clothes. If she planned to run away, she'd have taken them with her.
Alright. Can... No, and they're not going to let me sleep. God damn it. What about if I just sit and rest for a bit? Too badly hurt and I need treatment. I'm gonna die here, aren't I?
I had a look in Pavlena's place in the loft.
And? Did you find anything?
She didn't pack up her stuff. I don't think she was planning to be gone for long.
I told you, didn't I? Pavlena wouldn't run off.
I found a cap there. A man's cap. I don't suppose Pavlena would wear something like that.
You're saying she had some young man here? I'd surely have noticed.
I don't know, good wife. I'm just saying what I found.
Could she have found herself a beau in Troskovitz?
She's got unfinished work there. She weaves baskets.
Aye, she usually has a few on the go. But she took them to the market in Troskovitz. We've got nothing here but what we make ourselves, or find in the woods. Pavlena weaves baskets very nicely. Folk buy them from her. Take care now.
Jesus. Player, what are my concerns right now? Everything is... food poisoning. What can I do about that? That might be why it's not giving me the option to sleep. What have I got in the way of cures here? Save your snaps. And chamomile decoction, that's all I've got. Alright. Sage and chamomile is already up. If I remember how to... Wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile and handful of sage. Add the chamomile and boil for 1 turn. Ah. Pull that up for a second. Shit, was it 1 or 2? Yeah, it was 2. I'm hoping the... Nah, there we go, I'd just been poisoned. Alright. Have a good day at work, Buster. Where's that going to take me back to?
Clothes. If she planned to run away,
Here, still
she'd have
being
taken them
poisoned.
with her.
Shit. this is a problem. I don't know how I'm going to fix this. I was hoping the poison, the food poisoning would run out and then I could take the chamomile and then sleep, but... Okay, so that's useful. Now what do I do about it? And apparently I have 20 available perk points as well. I didn't notice this before. Yeah, I just noticed that. It's never told me. I just spotted it at the bottom. I've got apparently 20 available perk points. I have no idea why I have 20 available perk points. It's not been mentioned to me once to spend them, otherwise I would have spent them already. This might actually explain why Henry is so shit at literally everything. Question is, can any of them help me with the food poisoning side of things? What's bother you? Thick-blooded. You'll bleed noticeably slower. Train hard, fight easy. Deft hands, featherweight, dominant hand, nimble stance. Yeah, none of the tutorials we've had so far have indicated that this was a thing at all at any point. Silver tongue. No, nothing in any of those. Sort of don't want to spend the 20 points until I've worked out how to stop myself from dying here. I am way too far out to be able to make it to town. I'm not sure what other options I'm going to have. Screen appears cut off at the right. I can only see the beginning of the sentences of the description. I'm going to die here again. I'll just have a quick look. Here. Yeah, no, that's how it is. When you load up put up the thing, that brings the description in. And it shifts over. So the entire menu plays out like one giant plate you slot through. So you're seeing part of the next screen section. So that is actually correct. It actually looks a lot better on a ultra-wide screen monitor. It's almost like it's designed for it because you get... all the little bits that are on the edges that I've got to scroll through here are actually on the screen at the same time. Yeah, I don't know what to do about this because I'm going to die again here. So I think I might have to load back far enough. If I load just outside, it should be before I ate. Yes, I have no food poisoning now, I'm just starving. So what was bad? The herring. I shouldn't have eaten the herring. The dried apple was fine. The perch was fine. And the wine was fine. The walnuts are fine. It was just the perch. Cool, I get, once I get it, I'll also be right with my ultra-wide 2034. Yep, this is why I asked, I put up a poll on YouTube to ask if people wanted me to do this in ultra-wide or not, because this game is actually very optimized for ultra-wide. Considering that the mount for my ultra-wide just snapped off, it's probably a good thing that I didn't do it on the ultra-wide, but yeah, that's why I was asking. The menus and everything is set up, and it looks really nice. It's got full ultra-wide support out of the box, so you get nice cinematic widescreen
So, Pavlena,
views.
what have you left for me?
Alright, just quickly go through this again.
This is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here? She's got unfinished work here. Clothes. If she planned to run away, she'd have taken them with her.
Alright. That's
Like
easier
she got
now, I'm
up
not
and went
dying.
straight out. It doesn't look to me like she ran off. More like she expected to come right back.
No, I'm still going to make that decoction, though.
I had a look in Pavlena's place in the loft.
And? Did you find anything?
She didn't pack up her...
I told you.
I found a cap there.
You're
Let's
saying
quickly
I'm
skip through all
sure.
of this because we've already gone
Could
through
she
it all.
have found?
She's got
We've got no Pavlena.
Alright, cool.
Take care, my friend.
Alright, let's start the alchemy again, because I do want this so I can heal faster. Alright, so chamomile decoction. 2 handfuls of chamomile, 1 handful of stage, wine. So we want... One. Two. Drop it down to boil. For 1 turn. Done. But it's just sushi. Yeah, I think it might have been rotten sushi. Not a great idea. Alright, let's see if I got that right. Weak chamomile brew.
It's no wonder it turned out bad with such dried up herbs.
Oh, that's alright, I'll take it. Now here's the question, can I sleep? I can. I have no idea if I'm going to be arrested, but we will try, because I really need the sleep. Right, drink the chamomile brew. And not a problem with letting me sleep for a couple of hours. Cool, now I've got my health back. Right. Now I'm going to actually save game. We'll use one of the save your snaps. Because I needed that.
I wanted to ask you something else about Pavlena.
Alright.
Take care now.
Nothing there super important. Okay, so before we do Pavlena, let's find out what's happened to Mutt, because that's the whole reason we're over this end of the world first, and then we'll got to head in that direction for the rest of the quest we've got anyway. Medicine Man Henry, yeah, I liked the alchemy mechanic in the first game, and it's pretty much the same one. Because I didn't do it live stream last time, because I couldn't, it wasn't an option. Everything was done in video format. You guys never saw how much time I spent at the alchemy bench just making pots. Just wandering around in between things, just picking flowers and gathering herbs. I actually kind of enjoyed it. As one of the things I said about the last game, and this game does have the same sort of a feel too. This is a game that that's environment is so nice that it's just nice to walk around the game world. Like, you don't have to be fighting. The fighting was great. The quests were cool. The characters were cool. The story was great. Everything about it was great, but it was just a world that was nice enough to just go wandering and see what you could find. You know, pull out the bow and wander into the forest and start hunting a boar.
Oh, there's something lying over there. I hope it's not Mutt. Oh, a nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here?
It was why Kaiowen have always had potions in the first game series, or the first series of videos, where I always had pots and stuff floating around, so I was always brewing in between. There's nothing back here, so it must... some other kind of clue? That's sort of a dead end there. Body of the other guy's gone.
And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt. Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
Oh, I should have done that before running to her in the first place. I could have asked her why I was there. Almost looks like it's getting foggy at the moment. What time is it? Late afternoon. And we got rain. Well, hopefully the old duck's inside and not getting soaked. Nope, she's sitting at the table getting soaked. Oh no, there she goes. She's worked it out. Don't forget those perks. Thank you very much. Excuse me. I'll sort those out in just a second.
Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, Sakra. Do you have any idea where else he
Language,
might have
Henry.
gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Samin these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral and is running around with them.
Thanks.
Take care.
Let's have a look at those perks. 21 now. Alright, so, main level perks. What do we have? We have Charming Man. Mum always said you should do a good deed every day and carry that mother's wisdom to heart, and that's how you often carry it in the palm of your hand. If you gain reputation, the increase will be 10% higher. Opportunist. If you lose reputation, the drop will be 10% less. I'll leave that for the moment. Strength. Hard-working lad. You grew up in a forge where hard work was never short supply. You get a certain satisfaction from it. You carry a sack or even a dead unconscious body. The weight only counts as half. Therefore, it will hardly burden you. And carrying them will no longer cost you extra stamina. Additionally, your carrying capacity is permanently increased by 8 pounds. That's useful. Train hard, fight easy. When Sir Radzig took you into his service, the first thing he did was send you to train under Master Bernard. You still remember the beating he gave you. The required strength for all weapons will be 2 less for you in general. If you have lower strength than the weapon requires, it will do less damage with it. Conversely, if your strength is high, you'll do more damage. With this perk, you'll reach that state sooner. I want that. Yes. Yeah, you can only have one of these or the other. The 8 pounds would be good. Train hard, fight easy just sounds better. Agility. Deft hands and featherweight. Deft hands. You wield weapons with ease of a naturalist and you've done nothing else since childhood. The required agility for all weapons will be 2 lower for you. So same as the other one but for agility. Featherweight. Knowing how to fall is a useful skill to have. And seeing how often life knocks you down, you've managed to pick yourself up right quickly. Fall damage reduced by 30%. If you use one-handed weapon without a shield, attacks will cost 20% less stamina. Blocking will also cost less stamina and be more effective. This effect works even with a torch in your offhand. Nimble stance. Dodges cost you 50% less stamina. Deft hands, which should remove... No, I can have featherweight still. And I've got no shield at the moment. I will use a shield though, likely when I get my hands on one. I'll leave that to think about for a second. Vitality. Your nourishment will increase 30% slower. In other words, you'll last longer without food before hunger starts to bother you. Thick-blooded. You will bleed noticeably slower. Still, you don't bandage up. You'll die eventually. You just have more time. I'm going to take thick-blooded. Can I take... No. I can only take one. Thick-blooded's the better one. I usually go for combat over the rest. I'll just find more food. It's fine. Polished wares. When selling weapons, armor, or clothing that are in near perfect or perfect condition, 98 to 100%, you'll gain 10% more money for them. Silver tongue. You get +4 speech bonus when haggling. That's an easy one. Silver tongue. Agility. Yeah, we will take dominant hand. Yeah. Main level. I'll take Charming Man. I think I had the equivalent to Charming Man in the first game as well. Alright, there we go. 15 perk points remaining and nothing to spend them on. So we've got a load of points here. I don't know why we've got a load of points here. On the upside, fighting should be better, and we're going to be walking in a storm, because of course we are. Alright, so next stop, we can ask about mud at the tavern, and we've got to retain the thieves' clothing. And then we're going to go all the way up to here to talk to the fisherman about mutt, but we've got to go to Truskowitz. Yeah, alright. And I must remember I've got to bring 150 groschen back to the old duck as well.
Greetings.
Alright, how far? Oh, damn it. Looks like we should have gone left back there. We've gone the long way around. Alright. If I turn straight north, should be able to cut through the woods. There should be a road. Just there. Here we go. Stop, get all the stamina back, hopefully. Walking in a storm, wonder if this game has a chance for a lightning strike. Like in Stalker 2. You know, that's never happened to me in Stalker 2. Speaking of which, I've got to get back to that. I think I need to start again. I reached a point where a bug sort of nuked my save, so I think I got to give that a second shot. Freaking good game though. You've stumbled on a place with a large amount of game to be marked on the map as a hunting spot. What is that a hunting spot for? A boar hunting spot. Alright, if I need to hunt boar, I know a place to go now. And it would be interesting if you could be struck by lightning, particularly if you're in metal armor. You know, full suit of metal armor, wandering around in the storm, get struck by lightning. It would be funny. Now, I think this is where we need to go. Yes, so we'll talk at the tavern about mutt first. And then I'll see whether or not I can steal the thieves' clothes.
It's a poem that every man Jack can understand, unlike that airy...
Wait for a big update. It's supposed to come out sometime next week, but I bet you'll still be playing KCD at that time. Yeah, I'm going to be tied up in my gameplay for a little bit. Between this and my normal Sunday, Monday with Dead Meat and Bolt.
Let's drink.
Speaking of which...
wash away the bitter taste of discord.
I wish you a pleasant day.
Guess you're the one I have to talk to. Space Marine had an update as well.
What do you need? Hurry up. I don't have all day.
I think the Salamanders and Raven Guard DLC's dropped.
My dog got lost not far from here. Did you see him by any chance?
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while, but I hear there's wolves in the forest causing problems. Just the other day, a shepherd boy from Kopanina complained that his sheep were being eaten by the flea-ridden beasts.
Where can I find this shepherd?
Siegfried? He has a hut at Kopanina. It's just below the castle, on the back slope of the hill.
And you haven't heard anything else about wild dogs?
Here, in the tavern? No. But there was a fella here who gets by doing a bit of poaching. He said once he was hunting when, right in front of him, a large pack attacked a deer. A mix of wolves and dogs, he said. That's not something you see every day.
Do you know where that was?
How would I know where he goes hunting? But I'd say it was in the forest.
Well, that's helpful.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a friend of mine. He's not from round here, but...
Let me guess. A dirty ruffian who ain't got a groschen to his name but acts like he owns the bloody place.
He was here then?
Aye, he was. He was larging it up good and proper, and then he found some lads who paid his bill, unfortunately.
What do you mean by that? Why unfortunately?
Because they're right ruffians who are always up to no good. But still, birds of a feather, eh? In the end, they left like best pals, but I got no idea where they went.
Hans is in trouble again.
God bless you.
Of course Hans is in trouble again. Oh, not my concern for the moment. He was being a dick. So he can wait. Now, that is the bathhouse. Got a barber.
What do you think you're doing? Get lost, you beggar.
Does this sort of mean? I'm at a bathhouse and I just got told to go away.
You don't have the best reputation around here. But just this once, we'll forget about that.
What the hell did I do? Am I going to get in trouble? I don't want to rob the bathmaid. I want to talk to the bathmaid. Do I have an option to not rob them, please? That one's got a name, so she's going to be important at some point too. Has to be somewhere. Must be an upstairs. It must be in the upstairs section.
Greetings.
Alright, they will give me the services. Cool. I'm not going to do them now, I don't have enough, but... I'm in a blue trespass, yep. Yeah, I don't need the tutorial open right now, it's killing my night vision. Bread.
I'd better go and look.
Please don't look at me.
Do you see that horse? He's snooping around here. Look at the
Where the hell are the clothes? Well, looks like I have to wait till night. I'm gonna have to sneak in after dark.
Good day.
Find a table over here somewhere. That'll work.
That's what you said last week, and the one before that. It's good for you. Pickled cabbage dries out the black bile and puts your fluids in balance.
And let's change our clothes up to those.
Barbarian? Yes, I'm proud of it. Let's drink to that.
Alright, don't mess this up.
Damnation.
Oh, for God's sakes. Finally. A personal question, if you don't mind. How are the eyes doing? About as good as they were last time. The lenses that I wound up getting, the ones that capped the entire front of my eyes, the ones I was having issues getting because they're so new, put bluntly, they're great. And for the moment, my eyes are pretty much stabilized. They're not ever going to get any better, but they haven't got any worse. So yeah, I have two functioning eyes. They're not great, but I still have them, which is a far better situation than I was in just a couple of years ago. So, right, stealth upgrade. Just double checking down here to see if they're in. So yeah, no, I don't mind talking about my eyes at all. If anybody's ever got any questions about it, as I've said in the past, it is to the personal side, but I'd rather talk about it because it encourages people to go and get their eyes checked. I already know a couple of people through the channel who's privately messaged me after I've spoken about it, who decided to go and get their eyes checked and found out they actually did have issues, not what I had, but they had other issues, and because they were picked up so early, they were able to get the issues corrected early before it could do substantial damage. So yeah, I have no problem at all talking about my eyes. Especially if it encourages people to go and get their own, you know, to do the thing many people try and avoid, and go and get their own shit checked out as well, just be very sneaky. Yeah, it is good. It's, I mean, like, obviously it would be better if there was actually some kind of solution. God, don't wake up. But given the alternative, they'd have to be in that chest. Yeah, the alternative, like, the big one for me was in, oh shit, it's a medium, okay. Was during COVID 2021. I had my latest eye checkup at the time. No. It's all the same. So very hard. Where the... This place wouldn't have a basement, would it? There are easy chests, unless they're in these. It's a medium. Try this one. Yeah, in 2020-21, I went and got my eyes tested. At this point, the new lenses, I think that might be it. Soap.
Damn. These are some fine thieving clothes. I need something to eat.
Aha, we did it. Yeah, in 2021, I went in for my eye check, and at that point in time, I was still using the permeable gas rigid lenses, which were the only lenses that were available at the time. And I was told that my eyes had gotten to the point where they were no longer correcting the vision correctly. They were actually starting to do damage to the eye, and I had about 12 months that I was be able to wear them, and then they would not be able to issue me with new lenses. So, you know, I got basically told I had 12 months left to see, and that was going to be it. And then about 3 months before that timer was up, I got a phone call saying, hey, we've got these new lenses that are available now, a completely new type. They're still in the experimental stage, so they haven't gone on to any of the support systems or anything yet, so you've got to pay for them completely out of pocket. They're not cheap, but they should be able to correct your issue, but they do come with some other side effects. But the upside was I was going to be able to get both eyes working, and yeah, that's how I got to these lenses. And yeah, the long run is that they've managed to get everything stable, so... Right, now let's have a look at exactly what we just got. Oh, it's all marked as stolen, because of course. No, it wasn't that one. Or was it? I think it was. Hand wraps. Conspicuousness now to 47. Can I get any lower? $22.20. That's probably my best. 47. Actually, that's probably better. I go from 47 to 49 on conspicuousness. But my noise drops from 22 to 15. I'm going to go with that. That can be my stealth getup. Let's go back to our combat kit.
I feel quite hungry.
I should have stole the apples while I was in there. Alright, next stop. Looks like Mutt's going to be a hold off because he's all the way up there and it's in the wrong direction. Next stop will be Troskowitz. Steal the document from the Troskowitz rat house. Although I might be able to grab some food here before I go. No, can't carve me off any pig. That sucks. I don't think there's anybody else around here to buy stuff from. It's a hard lockpick there. Can't eat that off the table either. Okay. Alright, I will sort out the hunger in... Yeah, I'll sort out the hunger later. Troskowitz, so I want to hang a right this way. I'll sort it out once I get to Troskowitz. My mum had macular degeneration. My sisters keep getting her eyes checked constantly now. Yeah, that's exactly what should be done. I get my boys checked regularly as well because we don't know where it come from. My condition is very much on the genetic side. But it normally shows up as a result of something within your bloodlines. Like it's normally genetic and passed through family, but nobody else has bad vision in my family. In fact, we've got a family of people that are 20/20 nearly across the board. So nobody's really sure where it came from in mine. But because it is something that normally transfers...
When's the last time I ate something?
Yes, I know, Henry, I'm going to find something. Because it is something that normally transfers genetically, there is a probability that my kids may wind up with it. So I get them tested every 12 months. Just so, because there is things that can be done about my condition if it's picked up early enough that they can tap it on the head and actually stop it dead before it actually causes an issue that even requires glasses. Or at least there is now. There wasn't when I was first diagnosed with it. But it is something that exists now. And so if they do wind up with keratoconus, advanced keratoconus, I want to make sure we know so we can give them, and it's basically a day treatment to actually fix it if you get it early enough. If you don't, you wind up like me. But yeah, it's the same with a whole bunch of other conditions. So everybody should absolutely, if you think even slightly that something's up with your eyes, go get them checked. Because if you catch most of the stuff that happens with your eyes, if it's caught early enough these days, they can fix it. You know, it might be laser surgery, it might be corneal cross-linking, which is what the fix is for mine if you're early enough. a whole bunch of things that they could actually use. Most of them are only day procedures. Some of them you don't even need to go under. Like corneal cross-linking, you lie back and listen to music while it's happening. Like, it's not something that's actually going to cause you any problems at all. It's you're not under the knife or anything. But they've got to get it early. They have to get it early. So, yes. Your regular reminder to everybody watching this stream who watches the VOD afterwards, go and get your eyes checked. If you haven't done it in a while, even if you think your vision's fine, just wander in. You know, go and get it checked. Worst can happen is they can say, yep, you're good, and that's it. You don't have to worry about it.
I should eat something.
Yes, I know you're starving, Henry. We're going to sort that out. Right, there's town. So now we got to get into the town and find some grub. I did mine recently. It was for a basic eyeglasses adjustment. Yeah, well, that's all you need to do. Like, it's not like you need to be tested for rare, unusual, 1 in a million genetic-based eye conditions. Just go in and get them checked. Yeah, I said you might need glasses, you might not. You might need to make an adjustment on your glasses if you already have them. Might be nothing wrong. Or they might find something that's really odd and then start looking into it, and you'll know early enough that you did have something happening and you caught it early. And there's nothing wrong with wearing glasses, especially these days. Shit, I would give up. I'd give up a testicle to be able to just put glasses on and have
I could go for something to eat now.
Easily. Is all of your inventory food rotten? I've only got nuts left, I think. Talking about testicles and then go straight to nuts. You've only got those walnuts, and that's it. And I'm not sure what that tin warts badge is about there. Item info. Used to gain a quarter more points from your turn. Can be used once per game. Must be something to do with the dice game. You know, I don't have any food on me. That's my major issue. But we can sort that out. Humans?
Someone should teach them how things work in these parts.
What kind of pig was sitting here?
Like we should be living in fear for our women in our own village.
Right. Nobody's safe with that rabble around. Someone...
I came to apologise for the fight that me and Lord Capon started. If we caused any damages, I'll take care of them.
Ah, it's all water under the bridge. You've served your penance by carrying them sacks, and I'm sure you won't forget about the stocks anytime soon either, eh? So we're square. If you want to help me out, though, I do know something you could do. A bunch of humans came to my tavern and, well, coin is coin, but I'm not exactly thrilled about them being here. Could you go over there, serve them, and then get them to leave?
What are humans doing in Troskovitz anyway?
Beats me. I reckon Sigismund sent them.
But if that was the case, he'd order them to pillage and murder, not sit around in a tavern.
Look, all I know is that they're sitting in my yard, are hungry, and have a pile of groschen that I could really use.
All right. But I'm not sure I'll understand them.
You'll manage. One of them speaks our language. But be quick about it. They're starting to make the locals nervous. Wojtek at the next table looks like he's about to pounce on them. And no more fighting. I want this to go smoothly.
Can we do murdering?
Village. Right. Nobody's safe with that rubble around.
Before we
What
do
do you have
anything.
for sale?
All right. Cooked beef. And 2 dried beef. That should be enough to get me by for the moment. No, I don't want eggs at the shop. I'll just close the deal on that one. There we go. That's just all the food issues.
Nem tetszik, ahogy néznek minket. Hiba volt idejönni. Ha mi nyugodtak leszünk, akkor ők is. Könnyű ezt mondani. Még egy köpés, és nem bírom tovább. Mondom, Nyuki. Úgy néznek ránk, mint a gyilkosokra. Csodálkozol raj?
The innkeeper said you wanted some food.
Exactly. We do not want much. Just some bread and something beside. Maybe a bit of sausage.
Do you have money?
We have, and we pay for everything. On my name, not Vashko.
Studs. Someone should kick their asses.
Alright.
Really clout those fuckers' wings.
Get bread and sausages. Where did she go?
I spoke to the Cumans. They want some bread and sausage.
Do they have money?
Well, they say they do. They promised to pay for everything.
Well, all right. I'll believe them. The food is in the tavern pantry. But don't you dare take anything else, you hear?
No, I won't rob ya. I've got other people to rob. Some bread. And smoked sausage.
Look at them human hossums. They think they can do whatever they want.
Here you go.
Thank you. I afraid we leave. Ahesh. Without food.
Corva, why are you even talking to them? They can go to hell.
What were you thinking coming here? Cumans don't exactly have the best reputation around here.
We don't want trouble. We're just hungry. We had enough of that. Etel back at camp. We just want to eat something good for change.
The locals don't want you here, and neither do I. The less Cumans I meet in my lifetime, the better.
Not all Cumans sing. But what you say? We eat and we go.
I wish you good appetite.
Thanks, friend.
I wouldn't exactly say friend.
Mit mondott? Jót vágyott kívánott nekünk.
Remélem nem mérgezte meg.
You should get the fuck out of here. You hear me, you Hungarian pork sausage?
Easy, fella. They just want to eat their food in peace and leave.
You seem very sure about that. Last time you got into a brawl here yourself, and now you're going to preach to us about peace? Oh shit. I say we smash their teeth in and be done with it.
Do you want to make a fool of yourself? You'd cry like a little girl after these warriors break every bone in your body.
Last time, the only one crying was you, when you had shit thrown at you in the stocks. So stop acting tough and run along. Do I make myself clear, you cunt? Out, now!
Jobb, ha megyünk, vagy leütöm.
All right, we go.
Picture! What did you just say? Fuck that shit! Hey, where do you think you're going? Did you really just spit on me, you scum?
He not mean it. He go too far.
And who's gonna pay?
We no eat anything. You take food back.
So our food ain't the gentleman's taste, eh? Maybe they'd rather wear it on their heads instead. What about you, lad? Will you help us kick these pigs out of here?
Leave them alone.
You're defending those horse fuckers. Birds of a feather, eh?
You don't even know who they are.
You think I don't? They're fucking humans. They burn and pillage every village they come across, and you're standing up for them. You fucking traitor.
I'm not standing up for them, I just think you're a dick. Fights at night are not great. Over here somewhere.
Not at home.
Hang him! Arra, bjegy kis füve!
Nézhetek, kurva! Ha! Szép találat! Menjünk a táborba. Majd nem fogom vissza magam, és az rossz lesz. Mi a fasz volt?
Oh, you're a dick.
Wake up! Come on!
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
What the hell
Wake
happened?
There.
Where am I?
Tell them to fuck off, the pricks. They have no business here.
What are you on about? Haven't you had enough?
Shut up! You really fucked up this time. You're a damn traitor. Now those fuckers will come back at night and slit our throats in our sleep.
How dare you? I'm on the side of King Wenceslas.
Ha! If you're one of us, prove it. Take care of those Cuban pigs, and things will be settled between us.
What do you mean, take care?
What do you think? Just make sure they never come back here again.
Don't you think you're going too far?
Either you're with us, or you're against us. Your choice. Seems they came from Samin. Try asking there. Someone must have noticed that rabble.
This guy really is a dick. Alright. What time is it? It's just before dawn. Right. Can we get in here? That's something I don't have set up for this. Probably shouldn't be doing this with a torch, but come on.
Huh?
Oh, somebody heard that.
Did I imagine it?
Yeah, I think I might be way too early in the morning. Jesus Christ be praised, Henry has come to rob us. Yeah, alright, let's not go that way then. It might be too early in the morning, they're all starting to wake up. There is this door down here. guard up there.
Hey. Huh. Strange. I must be mad. This place is off limits to you.
Oh, shit. Run away, run away, run away. So much for my sneaky clothes. My sneaky clothes didn't do shit. Fuck, they're still coming. I'll go away. Fucking Terminators. Alright, I think I've lost them. God, they chased me a long way out of town then. Christ. That's how far I had to, I nearly had to run to the next town in order to get away. Alright, well, I guess we might as well go up to the next town since we're so close. I can, very least I can sleep at my spot in the blacksmith's there. And at that point, it is 2:20, so we might bring it to a close, considering how interesting tonight has been, with everything, pretty much everything going wrong. I spent, what, 20 minutes at the start of the stream talking to myself, on mute, not realizing it. I've got a monitor that's now broken, and I've got leaning up against the arm that's supposed to be holding it. This is not gone to plan at all. This is...
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
And you missed all that, Vox. Yeah. It wasn't great. There we go. Alright, we can sleep and save here. Right, that gets our rest up. You've been pegged as a thief. Someone sees you in the house and kicks you out, then check to see if you stole anything. If something is really missing, they report you as the guards, and the guards then... I never took anything, though. I never had an opportunity to. It wasn't that I wasn't going to take stuff. I just didn't have an opportunity to take stuff. Alright, well, I'm going to have to work out what the hell to do now. And it is a foggy day. That is quite pretty. So we're going to bring this one here, guys. As I said, well, as I was trying to say at the start of the stream, the net is still on a bit of a roller coaster at the moment, so I'm not entirely sure when I'm going to be able to stream and when I'm not going to be able to stream. If I can't stream, I'm going to play through the game, record it as a video, and upload it as a video in the sequence. So there'll be a mix of edited videos and live streams to play through the game. And we'll do that based on just when I can stream and when I can't. That's about all I've got. My brain has turned to mush with everything that's happened tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Sorry if it was a little bit disjointed the whole way through. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, guys, take care.